Yes, people, we're back with another video, and you don't know you're chilling with the one and only real Gunna Lee. You don't know one done, one God, one real Gunna Lee. And if you're here and you like the content, you don't know, press that like button. And if you like it, then you might as well subscribe to the boy, because you don't know we're keeping it all things Arsenal. And yeah, people, let's just get into that. Last time I've been here talking to you guys, the Yardi Army. That's what I call my, my loyal subscribers, liking and subscribing and sharing the thing. So yeah, the last time I talked to you guys, we were going to play Aston Villa, and honestly, I guess is a reason why it took so long to make this video. Cause after that game, it's just more mad and angry than anything. People, it's just kind of that we had a good performance the week before against Manchester United, where at the end of the day, it was 1-0 on penalties, but we did. That's the first time in a long while Arsenal actually got 3 points from a top six team away from home. So it seemed like we're building and we're getting around these homes that we need to actually get to the top and get where we want to be. Which honestly for me should be Champions League or a top four, isn't me? Finish. But speaking of that, games like Aston Villa can't happen if that's what we want to happen, in terms of the top four. On paper, we started the same team, same 3-4-3 formation. You don't know strikers, forwards, Willian, Aubameyang, Laka, wingbacks, Saka, Bellerin, Holden, Gabriel, and my God, who that, Holden, Gabriel, and Tierney. Is it? Yeah, that was it. And in the midfield, Partey and El Neni. And yeah, people, from the start of that game, you don't know you have the likes of Grealish and Barkley on Aston Villa, and honestly, we couldn't really do anything with them. Cause at the end of the day, when you play Arsenal, most of the teams are targeting our right backs, and that's Bellerin. And our right side, that's Bellerin and Holding most of the time, cause Holding occupying that right centre back position. And from the start of the game, that first minute in of the game, you can see that Grealish is over there, getting the ball, working the channel between Bellerin and Holding. Bellerin doesn't commit to Grealish, he just kind of marks like a no man's land looking for runners, and Holding is stepping off for him all of the time because he's scared of his pace and can't beat him. But it's funny enough that Grealish is well known as one of the best, to me, one of the best midfielders in the league right now. Probably one of the most statistically fouled people in the league, and we never did anything. Most of the times we just sat back, let the man sit there and just hold the ball. It's the first time in a while where I just see a man do that. Last man I see do that is Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho is the only man I ever see just stop with the ball and I move, so and nobody now pressing. So at the end of the day, people, that's the kind of way out from the first minute. They had a disallowed goal. I'm not sure for what. I guess they just want the Arsenal a favor because they know what the game was going to be at the end of it. Cause after that, people just going forward to their goal is the same thing. In the 23rd minute, we're going to talk about Willian because it's undeniable that we have to talk about Willian. I would have loved to see Pepe in this game, especially after Pepe's performance in the midweek or just for the whole season. And the fact that Willian hasn't really been putting in anything else since his first game. And so in 23rd minute, we're trying to build up the play. Ball gets lost by Willian, gives it away. Then the ball, kind of builds up towards our right side as usual, because that's what the man them up pinpoints in. Our right side, Bellerin and Holden. And it's like Bellerin and Holden doing a full staring contest with Grealish and Barkley, who work the ball out brilliantly till they get Target, who crosses the ball over to the far post. It's a nice cross. Saka is trying to be there and defensively. If he doesn't score it, Target scores it. Or, I mean, not Target, Trezeguet scores. So at the end of the day, it's 1-0 after that. But people, it's not just about giving up that goal. You can have one of those instances. But after that, we get a chance in the 40th minute where finally it's good play, Gabriel to Saka, Saka over to Tierney, and Tierney crosses the ball back post for Laka. And when you want your big money striker to be there, Laka wasn't there. Laka missed another kind of sitter for us. And I mean, you can't be missing that if you want to be top four and you want to win those games. But regardless, we should have been able to create more chances. And other than that, there's not that many chances. We did create people. And then we just had to be contending with Grealish and Barkley most of the game, the whole of the game. 60th minute in, or the 60 minutes in, we actually get a cross. It's still 1-0. We get a cross. We cross it into Gabriel. He heads it, gets the ball back. Sends another nice little cross himself to Holding, and Holding kind of just misses it and just dash it well with his left foot. I mean, left foot for a defender, I can't really beg you to score that all the time, but those are really the only chances we can talk about. We can't talk about Aubameyang getting a chance. We can't talk about Pepe getting a chance, or even Saka getting a chance. And those are all three of our most creative people in terms of shots and goals and assists. And then after that 60 minutes, 10 minutes after that, they themselves get a corner. They work the corner, work the middle, and then cross it back over to the right side. Miscommunication, first time cross by Barkley into the middle for Watkins. Goal. 4 minutes after that, Grealish get the ball, run down the flank like a madman, man possessed. Expect Bellerin have the pace to catch him back. No. Neggy. Grealish just hold the man, chuck him off, send a nice through ball to Watkins, make it 3-0 people, and at the end of the day, that was it. It was a disastrous performance by us. I don't even want to give them no ratings, nothing like that, because nothing to speak about. Everybody was poor. Partey was off by halftime. Hopefully he'll be there for the next game against Leeds. And for me, the Leeds game is a must-win for us. I mean, it's gonna be a very attacking game in my estimation. We have to go out there with the intent to win. And for me, we either have to see Aubameyang through the middle, Pepe getting a start, or even the likes of Willock getting a game too, because we need to see some change. We need to see more creativity in the team. And these guys, Bellerin and Holding, if they're going to be there, they have to be switched on and them have to step up. And I don't know the things set, people. I'll probably give you another video a little bit before or after the game. But yo, thank you as always for kicking it with me. Bless up. Big up. Out.